Greetings and welcome back to the Mage Tower, where we are playing some Dungeons and Dragons. As you may notice today, we are down one Akali, and we miss her dearly. But it will be fine. We will be doing some just downtime activities. We might delve into our past and figure out some backstory stuff. But yeah, for the most part, it's just going to be a nice, chill D&D stream. And hopefully, yeah, well, after 7 weeks of intense dungeon diving, like, who would believe me?
Honestly, was it 7 weeks? It felt like
it was 7 weeks. I have 7 episodes.
I thought it was like 3 months, honestly.
It felt like it.
Right? I know she is, right?
I was like, why did they call it Tomb of Annihilation? It could have been called the Ziggurat.
Right?
Tomb of the Ziggurat.
I was just getting you guys ready for the final thing, you know.
We're not gonna be in the final thing.
So
he didn't write the book.
You got, yeah, your characters might not, but you guys will. So, and then at that point, you guys will be like, "Oh my god!"
We're gonna be so triggered.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
I know that I launched Roll20.
But so last time, we left off. The party had finally escaped the sunken ziggurat that was Orolunga. Defeating the demigod Eshodo in his own terrain after removing some of his power, thanks to a trap created by Upteo, who is where Eshodo came from. Finally escaping the ziggurat, you encountered the guardian of the shrine, a guardian Naga by the name of Saja Nabaza, who offered you anything within her power that she could grant. Dante asking for more information and a more complete map of Cholt. Willow asking for help with transportation and getting their canoe back, which Saja Nabaza did her one better and gave her a folding boat. Mm-hmm. And then Akali asking for help storing their items and getting a bag of holding. Salida, their guide, whose goal it has been to find an ancient city where many Yanti are rumored to be located. Upon finding that Saja Nabaza knew where the city was, and in fact that was one of the locations the party could have been teleported, did in fact take her up on that teleportation and go separate ways from the party, heading to Omu instead of Port Nyanzaru. The rest of the party heading back to the port, and we ended as the party reappeared on the docks of Port Nyanzaru amidst the bustle of the town and not really having anything, or not really starting anything else. So, as I pull up,
not dank dungeon.
Not dank dungeon. I can't see anything. I don't know if you guys can see anything.
Oh, I don't even know. I don't have it pulled up.
There
oh, there we go. I see it.
I was like, I'm not sure why dynamic lighting is on Port Nyanzaru, but
I see it.
So, as we are in Port Nyanzaru, the party can do what they wish. So, I asked them first, what do you want to do?
We should either A, identify all the magical items that we have, or just identify all the items, or B, find lodging and then identify stuff.
I say let's find lodging, otherwise we're just gonna be out here in the middle of the street.
Just like doing this, like
just like, oh yeah, no, what's this item? Oh look, hey, look, that's
That's fair.
That's
You know
worth
what?
$1 million gold, huh? I'm sorry, did you say what?
Let's go get some places to stay.
La Tanner.
Are you gonna
That's right.
are
He
you
is
gonna
not
dance
the
your
goose,
way-
he is some huevos.
Are you gonna dance your way into getting a room, Dante, or are you just gonna pay?
No, I'm gonna dance my way. What do you think I am?
That's why I asked. I was
Yeah.
double checking.
I actually think that's one of my traits.
What do you think he is? Some kind of common non-bard class?
Yeah, actually. I thought he was a wizard.
I miss him.
I know, I do too. It's fine.
I almost said that, but
One day we will reunite with Virgil.
Yeah.
I almost had you guys just do something small with Virgil, but Akali would have been pissed. So,
Yeah, she would have been really upset.
yeah, she would have been like, no.
No.
Wait a
So,
minute, where's my dang?
Well, we still need to work Virgil up because eventually they're gonna reunite. So
yeah, no, and Santi and I have already been talking about that. So,
No, I'm just kidding.
no, not at all.
I had a question. How
Two.
much is just a room for the night again? I don't remember.
It depends on which location you wanted to go to. I believe there were 3 inns that you could choose from. At the very least, there were 2. One that was much better and one that was cheaper. The better inn would be, I believe, 5 silver
Oh, okay.
for the night, and the 2 noteworthy inns. Thundering Lizard, which is more raucous, and that one costs 5 silver.
I'm playing this.
I was like, woo! I'm awake now.
Apologies. They have now returned to town since I set up the jukebox, so all of my songs are super loud. Let me just go ahead and lower them real quick.
Who is Huevos and Ponder Kitten?
Some huevos is Tanner, and Ponder Kitten is my youngest brother.
Oh, hello, youngest brother.
Hello.
Tanner!
Sorry, So,
All right. Sorry.
I was looking into my background. My background does not allow me lodging, so I have
Okay.
to sing and
You have
dance.
to work for it, bitch.
All right. So, Thundering Lizard is 5 silver, and Kaya's House of Repose is 1 gold per night.
What's the nice one?
I think it's a
Kaya's.
House of Repose. Oh, I thought it was House of Repose.
I'm sorry. One more time, John. It's a little hard to hear you.
Is the music too loud still?
No, I think Zoom clipped down on me. That's all.
Okay. Kaya's.
Kaya's. You know what? I've got money. I'll do that. I'll go there.
You don't want a raucous night.
I want a bed. I want a quiet bed where I can sleep without worrying about poison getting into my lungs and killing me. So no. No.
Dante likes a party.
I will party with you. I'm just not gonna stay there.
Okay, we'll party later. I think it's
We'll
still
party
like
later. We'll
like-
party later.
10 in the morning or something.
Right.
Totally, right? There is,
I mean-
there is never too early a time to start day drinking. I'm just saying.
I like the way you
Why
think.
It's called day drinking.
Oh,
I assume Akali's here, being stoic.
Big stoic.
Akali is there being stoic, and is going to go with whatever Willow chooses.
So Willow, Akali and I, Akali and I will go to Caius. How do you say it?
Caius?
Caius, thank you. My apologies. We'll go there and well, I don't want to take Akali's money when she's not here, so I guess I will cover the room.
Actually, I want to see if I can get us free lodging first.
Okay, you try that
Yeah.
first, and then we'll see.
Okay.
What is your background?
Should I say? I'm a
With
charlatan.
Wait,
my
no.
ears.
That's right. Okay,
That's good.
Oh.
I'm a charlatan.
You a charlatan! I'm gonna start calling you that.
that's right. You can certainly try, but it's going to be a lot more difficult without the entertainer feature.
Oh, I know.
So basically,
That's
with
why
the,
I was looking
with
at
the
my
background features, I don't allow them to just be automatic things because it just ruins the roleplay.
Yeah.
But
No, I have an idea.
Okay. Yeah. Shoot.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Willow's just gonna watch.
So I assume we approach the counter.
Yeah. You approach Kaya's and returning where to the inn that you guys had left about 2 months prior.
All right. I'm gonna be like, hello. I'm the merry man, Dante. I'm here to perform a merry dance. And by that I mean I can provide entertainment for you and the rest of your guests, your ensemble, whoever's here at this tavern tonight. I will put on a performance, and as long as you make maybe a certain amount of revenue, me and my friends could have a room for free on the house.
Well, I thank you very much for your offer. However, we do already have entertainment booked for tonight, and indeed throughout the week. So the earliest I could get you in is early next week, if that works for you.
Who's entertainment tonight?
Well, stick around and you'll find out.
You have a rival?
It's a
apparently
it is a fairly large port, and it's one of 2 inns. So having entertainment from various bards and people going throughout would not be uncommon.
I just thought like
and
not to have like a specific rival, and I was like, oh no.
No one specific, but just the fact that
dang it.
Like how in the real world you can't just walk up to a bar and just be like, hey, let me perform.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. I thought Dante just had like an old rival that like came to town. I was like, oh, let's go, but no.
I mean, if he does, he can message it to me and I will write it in.
I don't. I've shown you my backstory and all the characters.
Yeah.
Is there any way you'd be willing to disclose the information of who's performing tonight?
That is where you guys are at, just so you know.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you're fine.
One more time?
It was right there. So in that district there.
I'm not seeing it. Can you move me?
It might be because I'm...
Aha! There we go. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay.
That clarifies.
Like you guys are probably zoomed in. I'm like zoomed out so I can see the entire map.
I'm on one area, so thank you.
That is perfectly fine. So
anyway, you're willing to disclose the information of who's performing tonight.
Make a persuasion check for me.
16.
16. I'm trying to find a good name. I just don't know. I'm horrible with names.
John, get ready.
Yeah.
I'm willing to go down a goose chase.
It's Robin Hood and his merry men.
Boy.
It's Robin Hood and his merry men.
That's great. Just what I need. Somebody who wants all the names.
I'll do I don't have to worry about the names. I'll do anything for a free room though.
I have a name generator somewhere.
Just let me pay for the room, dude. But also, she's too intrigued. She has to know how this is gonna play out.
Roll a D100 for me.
I'm sure we could probably afford it with our treasures, but
you guys can totally afford it.
I'm having fun. So.
Well, no, yeah, and I've actually got a decent amount of gold and silver right now. That I could easily cover it. Push comes to shove.
Wait a minute. Yeah, I rolled a 100.
That's impressive. I have never actually seen anybody roll 100.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
awesome. Okay.
You guys are gonna laugh at this name.
Oh boy.
I'm ready.
Let's see. I need a title for him as well. No, like the something.
Oh.
Like name the I don't know.
Preposterous.
Preposterous?
Yes.
The dandy. I don't
The
know.
It's so funny because
we broke
all right.
the DM.
Well, it's only because I know what the name is, and you guys are going to laugh at the two choices that you made. So it is Zach the Preposterous Dandy, because Zach's name was number 100. So Zach, welcome to D&D Canon. You are now a bard.
The one day he's not here. He went to take his boyfriend home. He's
Oh,
not even here.
Of course.
Oh,
Oh
my
that's
God.
so sad. Somebody
That's
clip
great.
that so we can send it to Zach. Somebody in the chat clip that, please.
That's great.
All right,
That's
Willow just
amazing.
hears Dante say under her breath, Zach. Anyways,
Preposterous dandy.
so I go up to Willow. I'm gonna say, listen, Willow, I
Okay.
know we could probably afford these rooms, but I haven't performed in a hot minute.
Okay.
And if we get a free room out of it, just bear with me if I can find Zach and try and persuade him out of performing tonight.
Okay.
Or maybe he could let us open up for him and put in a word for us tonight.
There you go.
All
Us,
right.
Meaning you want the dancing bear?
There could be 2 dancing bears now, actually.
There can be 2 dancing bears. There can be 2 dancing bears. I'm sure Kali's just like, no.
Did somebody say dancing bear?
I miss this levity.
It just completely changes it. I love it. It reminds me of-
All right.
What's that like country bear thing in Disney World? Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Oh, the I know what you mean.
It reminds me of that. I forget what it's
Yeah.
called, but that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
All right, John,
Okay.
if
Yes.
you're willing to let me,
Mhm.
I'm gonna go through Port Nyanzaru trying to find Zach, the preposterous dandy.
I hear someone say 3 dancing bears.
Yes, you did.
Maybe if they find a guide, who knows?
All right. Well,
I
All
mean, oh, well, Kali wouldn't be willing to, anyways.
I guess. Well, yeah. Go ahead and do that.
Yeah, you can certainly try.
I will do that. It might just be called the Country Bears, Tanner. You're right.
I think it is.
I mean, I know the Country
I think
Bears
you're right,
was a Disney movie.
So maybe it's just the country bears. But that's what it reminds me of. Is it sounds like something from there.
Hmm.
Or like I'm thinking of like the animatronic thing that they've got at
Yeah.
Disney World. Or whatever.
Yeah.
Mm. The
All
creepy
right.
one.
What should I roll?
Possibly. Willow, what are you doing?
So
Are you gonna go
I
with
have-
him or do something else?
I'm thinking I'm gonna do something else. I have an eye bright plant. Can you remind me what that turns into? What I can turn that into?
Sure thing. Let me try and find that
Oh,
supplement
well, you know
real
what?
quick.
I have a nature book actually. What I know from my nature book.
I think I've already told you before. Let me just
Sorry to say I don't remember.
find, because I think it's in my Imbala supplement. Dante, do keep in mind that you are the person with the identify spell, so it will be up to you to do that.
Yeah, I can't do
I got you.
anything. Bless you. I can't do anything with any of the items that we have until we get that identify spell on them.
Yeah, you're good.
And I could pay someone.
Yeah,
Or we could just
and I mean, you
No.
do know Wakanga Otamu, who is the one in charge of the magic, and that's
We
where
do.
your benefactor Syndra is
Yeah.
staying. So
We should probably check in with her.
what was it called? The eye bite?
Maybe.
The eyebright plant. We should probably check in with Sandra. I'll be honest, I forgot about her.
Oh, it's a movie based on the ride. Okay.
Oh, there's a movie based on the ride. Interesting.
Wasn't it
Usually it's the
terrible?
other way around.
It looked terrible. I never saw it. but it looked terrible.
Yeah, I never saw it either.
Yeah.
I
Country
literally
Bears?
just know the ride thing.
Oh, it's the
I-
Country Bear Jamboree.
That's what it is. Thank you.
I think they made multiple of the movies. I think they made at least 2, and the first one was pretty good.
Mm.
Now, it wasn't no Brother Bear, but
Brother Bear was pretty good.
um,
Is Dante short for Dantego?
so your
No.
the eyebright plants can be used to cure the effects of blindness.
Ooh.
And however, you can also, with a successful alchemy check, make them into potions of dark vision.
Well, we don't really need that. All of us have dark vision.
Or was it blind sight? I can't remember. Depending on your
blind
check.
sight
Could be handy.
Depending
Blind sight could
on,
be handy.
yeah, depending on your check, I might, if it's good enough, I will allow it to be blind sight. Mediocre check will be dark vision.
Okay, that's fair enough.
If only
Um,
my alchemist wizard was here.
I know. That's okay. I have a nature book,
You do.
and I have the one eyebright plant.
Yes, you do.
I guess the book wouldn't really matter. Is there because
I mean, if you went-
Yo,
if
go
you
ahead,
went
go
out
ahead.
and if you went out into the jungle of into the jungles around Port Nyanzaru and like tried to
Yeah.
gather up stuff, then the book would be handy.
Okay.
Otherwise, you're right, the book wouldn't really do anything.
Book wouldn't
for you.
really okay, and that's not really what I want to do. Is there like the word that's coming to mind is a botanist, but that's not what I'm looking for. Is there like a plant shop in town where they might sell more of those? Because those could come in handy later on.
There is. You can pretty much find almost anything here in Port Nyanzaru, as you know, because it is the only city here in Jolt, and Jolt isn't.
You kind of
Yeah.
have to find everything. Yeah.
Yeah, so pretty much
What's
everything
that called?
does have to come out of here.
It's. I know what you mean. It's not a botanist. It's like
You know, yeah, but you know what I'm talking about. Like there's a
an
specific word for it.
herbalist.
I guess it would be an herbalist, but I thought
I
they
think
dallied
I'm
more
thinking
in
of
like
another word.
I thought there was something else because it's not a florist. Herbalist, I
'cause-
think, makes
'cause-
stuff. Like this is just specifically somebody who just sells plants.
Chat, does anybody know?
Chat. I mean, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. I'm just curious.
Yeah.
But
There
I'm
is-
glad that somebody else knows what I'm trying to say here.
but there is a place. In fact, there is a merchant prince specifically in charge of that. And Dante can actually direct you to her.
Ooh, please do.
Mostly because
All right.
I mean he lives here, but
I direct you.
East, west, north, south.
Yep.
East,
let me look. Okay, I just wanted to double check that there wasn't anybody else.
east.
All right,
I thought
so
you said west.
with you looking for it, Dante, you would know, you don't even need to check that she needs to find a stall that is run by one of Jessamine's people.
Oh, okay.
I think I was thinking
she,
of apothecary, but that's different.
as she
That's
is
a little
the
different.
merchant prince, which is just a title,
Yeah.
but that deals in plants. So, all
Perfect. I will go to her.
right, so you go and you find one of her places in the market ward. Let me see, the Red Bazaar or the Grand Soup. Okay, so the Red Bazaar, which is around where you guys are at currently with the inn, deals with everyday needs and plants and such. So if you want a more commonplace plants, you could look there. However, if you're looking for supplies for making potions and stuff, you'll probably want to try out the Grand Souk.
Would I know how common eyebright plants are?
Not insanely common,
Okay.
but also not like a rare thing. They are a common ingredient on many potions and stuff, but it probably wouldn't be a common everyday household need.
So I'll probably want to go to the other one then.
Yeah, you'll probably want to go to the Grand Souk because the Red Bazaar would be more like if you need meats for dinner. Like you wanted to grab probably not carrots because I don't think carrots would be would grow in the jungle.
Probably not.
Stuff like that.
Okay, yeah, then I'll go to the Grand Souk.
Okay. All right, so you go to Grand Souk. Dante, you and Willow, as you are on the lookout for Zach, the preposterous dandy musician.
What a title!
Right?
Oh, wait, I'm gonna change that to his name. I'm changing his name in the chat.
I would definitely hire someone named. The
Would 100% hire somebody with that name.
Right. Hello,
Fucking love
Liz.
that.
But yeah, so the Grand Souk, as a reminder, because it has been, I want to say like 4 months out of game that since you guys have been in Port Nyanzaru. So as a reminder, the Grand Souk, which is this area here for my viewers, is one of the 3 merchant districts here in Port Nyanzaru. It's the grandest of them. Traders from up and down the Sword Coast come here to this market to buy timber, spices, medicines, jungle plants, dinosaur skulls and claws, iron, tiger pelts. Basically anything here, anything you want can probably be found here. So, and it's noisily jostling, aroma-rich circus. And Dante, you would know to watch out for the numerous urchins and pickpockets going around, even with the guards stationed around here.
You're like, you guys know Zach.
Looking for
street performers
prosperous dandy
and minstrels add to the cacophony here, but
he knows K-pop.
He knows what?
He knows K-pop.
He knows K-pop.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys have never heard of kobold pop music?
Kobold pop.
No. I hate it.
I love it.
I hate it.
I love it.
It is now canon. And yeah, so
That's the fun about being a DM. You're just like canon.
Canon.
right. I saw a TikTok about that the other day, actually, about how a new DM was just like, I'm scared because everything I say is canon now. And like she couldn't think of anything to say for one of her players, and so she just went. And the guy came up after the session was like, "What does he know about me?" And I'm just like, and she's just like, "We're gonna find out together, buddy."
The beauty of D&D, man.
Yep. All right.
Nice
Okay,
stoner,
so-
Ghoul.
Hey, Ghoul, how are you doing? Ooh, before you go to work, well, I hope you have a good time at work. So, but I'm glad you could stop. All right, so, let's see. Willow, you are looking for plants to make your potion, or what are you looking for?
I didn't really think that far ahead, I'll be honest.
Okay. All right, I'll go with Dante. Think on that, okay?
Okay.
D&D is wonderful as always. All right, Dante. You are looking for this minstrel. I want you to roll a history check for me real quick, just to see if you know of him or have met him before.
That's a 9.
A 9.
I mean,
okay.
Wait, +2, 11.
11. Okay, so you have not met the preposterous dandy, but you have heard of this kobold who's going around playing this interesting new type of music.
Wait, is Zach a kobold?
Yeah, he's a kobold. Where else would K-pop come from?
I figured he appropriated it. This is becoming my favorite thing.
Oh my god! Wait.
This is my new favorite NPC, and I haven't even met him.
We need her. We need her to draw this.
Oh man!
Oh my god!
She'll have to catch up.
Bro.
That's great. But so you are familiar with looking for to know that you are looking for a kobold. Fort Nyanzaru is home and visited by everybody in the of all different types of races. You've even seen dark elves walking around at night sometimes, preferring to stay to the nighttime because it hurts their eyes.
Yeah.
Kobolds are also seen here semi-frequently. So, however, as you ask around, you can definitely know that you are looking for a kobold. So go ahead and make me a investigation check, but use charisma instead of intelligence.
Sorry, I'm looking for my charisma.
Yeah.
Okay. 16.
16. All right. Okay, so talking with the different minstrels, they've also have heard of him and know that he is typically performing. They know he's performing at Kaya's tonight, but he typically performs in the Merchant's Ward, which is over in this section in the not northern part of the city, the northern part of the map, but it's the western part of the city.
Okay.
Yes, this is affiliate goal stream. I checked to today, and I had 2.99 average viewers.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I'm like, really? Or yesterday, something like that. But yeah, I need 0.01% more. So
It's ridiculous.
should be hitting it tonight, which is great.
I was wondering where he was. I heard him.
There's Odin.
Odin, my baby.
Yeah. So
I think he's like a toddler. Like, I don't know what to do.
right, just
Yeah, I couldn't get a good grip on him. I was like gonna drop him if I.
All right. But yeah, so he is he typically performs in the Merchants District. However, being just a minstrel, he could be anywhere in the city, but typically he performs in the Merchants District, or at least somewhere in the western part of the city.
All right, Willow, should we part ways while I find this Zachary?
Sure, just don't get into too much trouble.
I have lived here before.
Doesn't stop you from getting into trouble, but okay.
I'm very good at that. And I dart off.
Okay. Well, it's just like all right.
Just don't get into too much trouble. An hour later, you see Dante riding past, like holding on to like a triceratops, someone just going, ah!
That's literally what I'm concerned about. That's legitimately my fear. Is I'm like, he's gonna get into so much trouble while we're gone.
Don't get into any trouble later.
We can't fix it. He's gonna have to do it on his own.
Don't get into any trouble. 1 hour
My deception
later.
is amazing.
Right, the triceratops into battle. Okay, but that's also like goals and teach me your ways. Why ride a triceratops when you can just be one?
Right. I mean, that's
Is
true.
that something I can do at a certain level?
At a certain level, definitely.
What level? Who knows?
It's probably like a level 10.
Triceratops, 5E. All right, Gould. Thank you very much. Aloha. I will definitely do so. Triceratops is a challenge rating of 5.
So level 10.
So, no, not level 10 because it's your druid level divided by 3, so level 15.
Oh, 15.
However, polymorph does allow you to turn into a triceratops. So
I know. I was like, I'm not even bummed. I get polymorph. You gave me polymorph so I can turn into a T-Rex. I am happy.
you can pretty much turn into anything at the moment.
I'm so excited. Anyway, I'm fine. I'm
all
only
right,
living my
so
childhood dream. It's fine.
Willow, did you find or did you realize what you are needing to find?
Yeah, I think just trying to get the supplies for an eyebright potion. Is that what it's called?
You would be trying to make a potion of blind sight. However, just a weaker version of that, if it doesn't succeed, would be a potion of dark vision.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I
just
figure
gathering up the
I've
supplies there.
I've got it. I've got one of the ingredients. There's no harm in giving it a shot, right?
Right.
So let's try it.
Okay. So
and then
making,
whatever else that would help survival in the jungle would be.
Yeah. Not too much at this point. Especially for you. You have your, water spell that you can just create water out of nothing. You've got your, you got a lot of rations. The jungle has plenty of food.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna need more rations.
So there's not really a whole lot for you to buy for jungle travel anymore.
All
right. However, you can restock on rations, on insect repellent, on tej if you want.
We're gonna need to anyway, so I'll go ahead and do that as well.
I need you to just roll a d20 for me.
13.
13. All right. Okay. As you are purchasing various supplies, which speaking of, do you have an alchemist supplies?
No.
Alchemist
I'll probably need
tools.
some, right?
You would
I do
definitely
not.
need some.
I will purchase some.
Okay. Let me
You could say in retrospect, Virgil gifted her one. No, it's fine.
We could retcon and say Virgil gave me it.
Nah.
No, if you don't have it right now.
So alchemist supplies is what it's called?
Alchemist supplies, yes.
Okay, I will add that to my inventory. I'm going to buy it.
Okay, and that is
Why
going
does that
to be
sound like just like? Sorry, it sounds like the name of like a fantasy strip mall shop. Just alchemist
Right.
supplies.
Just alchemist supplies. It does a little bit, right?
Yeah, so that will cost you 50 gold.
Okay.
And contains 2 glass beakers, a metal frame to hold them over fire, glass stirring rod, basically all the stuff that you would need. Basic supplies and ingredients as well. So I will say that you also need to buy more eyebright, which you are able to do.
Okay.
And that will set you back another, let's say, 5 gold.
Thank God we're selling stuff because that took a chunk out of my amount. I had over 100 gold and now I'm in the 70s.
And as you
I only have 3 golds.
as you are looking at the different alchemist supplies, and just reminiscing on Virgil and just being like, he would know exactly which one to buy. As you're like,
I know.
which one should I go? You hear a voice, hawking out wares, but this one just manages to pierce through the din and just right to hit your ears as you hear, come buy the wonderful, glorious book on monsters, Volo's Guide to Monsters, for sale only right here from the author himself.
Wait, I want to go back. I want to meet Volo.
I jokingly said I need Volo's guide for my own personal use, and here's Volo's guide.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. I had these written down.
Oh, I totally thought that's where you pulled that from. I totally thought that's where you pulled that.
I had these written down beforehand, but I didn't even think about it.
Wait,
That's
didn't I
crazy.
in like one of the first few sessions we had on Port Nyanzaru try to impersonate?
Yeah,
You
I
did,
think
you
Volo?
did, which is funny because he was here in the city.
He was?
Yeah. And so that's why I had you roll at the beginning. I was like, oh shoot, is he gonna come up and be like, hello?
But if you had been caught, that would have been amazing.
Oh, I want to go back. Oh, it's too late. I'm gone.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. So I hear the dude hawking Volo's guide, and I go, oh, that could be handy.
Dante,
go
roll a d20 for me.
Oh God.
Right. Ooh, 7.
That's a natural 1.
No, just Dante, because I mean, this is happening at the same time. You guys kind of split your separate ways. As he's asking around, you're looking at alchemist supplies, so it's just when you hear this. So, Dante, you do also hear this as you are about to leave for the merchants district. You hear this voice hawking out for this strange book by Volothamp.
Oh. Ooh, I want to get into so much trouble.
Decisions. Now you have to choose. Are you going to go after Zach, or are you going to go talk to Volo?
Oh man, you know what we need? We need earrings of like communication, like they've got in Critical Role.
Yeah.
For now, I'm gonna keep pursuing Zach.
Okay, sounds good.
You know what
Yeah,
Volo's
I will vicariously enjoy Volo's meanderings.
Volo's Guide to Monsters.
Yeah.
All right, then I'm gonna make my way over to the dude.
I'm gonna meet Volo later today. It's gonna happen.
Is Volo still in town?
He is. In fact, you walk up and you see this man.
It is Volo.
This is actually
Oh, I didn't
Volo.
realize it was Volo. I thought it was just like a hawker. I didn't realize it was Volo.
Nope.
Guys, this is the second time I've met him. This is great.
As you see this
Transcends
this
campaigns.
kind of robust man with a full beard and curled mustache. As you walk up, and he's just like, welcome, not fellow. He's not an elf.
I was like, he's an elf.
Welcome, my friend elf. Are you here to purchase Volo's Guide to Monsters, this wondrous book that can help you face any foe, be they small or large?
I'm curious. Volo, was it?
Yes. Volothamp Gedarm.
How's his last name? I don't know how to pronounce it.
I don't
Gedarm.
either. Gedarm.
Yeah.
Okay. How expansive is your book in regards to the jungles of Cholt?
For the expenses of Cholt, I went on a journey to experience as many monsters as I can, and I gathered tales from other journeys as well, and other adventurers who delved into the dangerous jungles. I won't say that it is fully expansive, that you will find everything in the jungles, but you will find as many as I possibly fit in this hardcover copy right here.
Hardcover copy.
He's as long-winded as I hoped he'd be.
I'm like, you're not really answering the question, but okay.
That's his specialty.
I'm having a hard time like staying a character here. Okay. So, have you fought any of the monsters in your book that you talk about?
But no, I mean, look at me. I am not a fighter. I simply hire adventurers to guide me along, as I am now guiding you with my book here. And I study the monsters both during their fights and afterwards, and write down as much information as I possibly can about them.
Oh, what the hell? How much?
50 gold, and
Bro,
I will even throw in a free autograph by yours truly.
Oh God.
That autograph is
Okay.
priceless.
We're selling things.
Wait.
We're selling things. We're selling things. We're gonna make money back. We're selling things.
You could always buy it later.
If you can
I mean,
find
if
them
Volo
again.
was there, if
Yeah,
we
I mean,
can
are you
find him.
really-
If he was here whenever I tried to impersonate him.
That's fair. And that was
Yeah.
like what, several months ago?
Like a month and a half ago, 2 months ago.
Month and a half. Yeah.
Yeah, we should be.
We should be fine.
He'll probably be here tonight, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
Mr. Volo, I have just gotten back from an adventure in the jungle, and I need to get my affairs in order. I can't purchase the book right now. How long are you planning on staying in Port Nyanzaru?
I know not when the winds of change will push against my back and have me leave this wonderful port. However, if you have just returned, you need not necessarily pay me strictly in gold. Any amount of treasure, whether it be gems, gold, platinum bracelets, jewelry, what have you, I will gladly trade you for such a priceless item as my book that might save your life. Who knows?
Some of the treasures that we found on our journey are magical, and we need to make sure that they're not going to harm anyone.
Of course. I would not even deign to possibly know anything magical. That is strictly Wakanda Otamu's jurisdiction. I deal with monsters, not magic.
Precisely.
But
So-
if you had anything non-magical,
Thank you for the offer, but I'll let you know. Are you planning on being here at least until tomorrow?
unless something may happen to me, I am.
All right. I will find you when my affairs are in order.
Very well.
Thank you.
I look forward to seeing such a lovely elf again.
In the interim,
Well, I
he
was
gets
just kind of like,
kidnapped.
okay. And she like winds away. She's like, oh, okay.
In the interim, Volo is kidnapped.
Quick, steal a book. This is a
Ruin it
Volo.
to the audience.
Yes, this is a Volo Stan account.
Yeah.
We stand Volo in this house.
All
right.
right.
Did I need to pay for anything else while I was shopping for chemicals and stuff?
No, we can
Okay.
handle anything else afterwards, I think, if you needed anything.
I just wasn't sure if there was anything else I needed to take it off my currency.
I don't think so. Just that. All right, so
Nope.
Dante, as you head to the merchants district looking for Zach.
Never gonna get over that.
Passing by the harbor board. No, sorry. Give me a second. This is my starting soon. Music.
I was wondering. I was like, this
it
seems
confused me. I
familiar.
was like, this is way too familiar. Why is this playing? What? I had to double check to make sure it was
Yeah, no,
Uh,
you're on because I can hear everybody.
that I was on. So. Give me a sec. That was not what I wanted to do. Hello.
Hi, you want to come hang with me?
I guess that is.
Come sit with me, baby.
All right. Dante, go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Ooh. Oh, well, 10.
10? Okay. It takes you a little while, honestly, and you're getting worried that you might not find Zach amidst all the turmoil of the merchant ward. But eventually, after about an hour and a half or so of searching, you manage to glance over and you see a small bob of orange that happens to have jumped up on a lamppost, fiddle in hand, because I'm playing fiddle music right now. And
Do you play the
Going up.
fiddle? Oh no, you play the violin.
Yeah.
and
Zachary.
playing out a song as you think this might be Zach, the preposterous dandy.
I love
Excuse
that we
me.
contributed to this.
You there. Sir, are you Zach? The preposterous dandy.
One moment.
Trying to find a
Good.
voice.
Imagine it's the god voice.
Yes, it's the god voice for a kobold. I love it. Love it.
Hello?
days! How long have you been alive? 11 days!
Oh, spurt.
you're too funny.
For anyone who doesn't know what I'm quoting for the chat, I'm quoting a thing from Critical Role where they meet a kobold and he says that he only lives for 11 days, and then they ask them, how old are you? And he says, 11 days!
Yep. Played by Chris Perkins.
Pretty much, yeah, played by Chris Perkins, one of the writers of D&D stuff. So.
Yeah.
I haven't really seen Campaign 2, and I want to watch it so badly, but I'm just also
Honestly, you can watch that part and not get any spoilers.
I'm just like, there's just now so much, and I'm over 100 episodes behind now, and I'm just like,
yeah.
I know I could catch up, but also, I know I could also just watch the critical recaps.
Fair enough.
So,
I will say it's really good background noise. If you're ever doing something, it's really good background noise.
Let me try. My problem is I did a lot of deep voices. So let me try
this one. Well, yes, I am indeed Zach, the preposterous dandy. What can I do for you?
Zach, I hear you're performing tonight at Clea's. What was it? Kaylee's?
Kaya's.
Kaya's.
I am indeed performing that tonight.
Now.
You can find.
That's what you sound like.
I sound like what?
You sound like the aliens from Toy Story.
Now.
I do hope that you can catch my performance there. I'm not sure if you are familiar with the fantastic music of Kobold Pop, but it is quite fantastic.
I'll have to take your word on that. I have never heard such music. However, I am looking for a place to stay tonight, and I wish to perform at that location in hopes of getting a room. Now, my proposal to you is this. Would you be able to put in a word for me so that I could get in a room and maybe I could open for you? I see you play the fiddle, I play the violin. Be a nice little lead into your act. Or perhaps, if you're feeling a bit more competitive, we could have a bard off right now for who gets to perform tonight.
I'm not sure about for who gets to perform tonight, as I already have the contract for the remainder of the week. However, if you do wish to open for me tonight, a bard off would be just the thing to show me that you have the talent to open for one such as myself.
And all right, depending on how well I do, would you be able to put in a good word at the place so that me and my friends could have a room for the night? We're a little low on cash.
Very well. I think that would be just fine.
All right, Zachary. I bust out my violin. Zacharias. I bust out my bow. I'm ready when you are.
As he also pulls out his bow as it was already in his hands. Go ahead and make a performance check for me.
This is absurd.
This is hilarious.
It is.
Willow's gonna look for the sounds of overfilled ego.
Actually, no. Look for the sound.
I got plenty of that.
Overfilled ego.
Overfilled ego.
I got plenty of that.
Sounds, and she's gonna go, that's where Dante is.
I rolled an 18.
Ooh!
18. All right.
Very nice.
Very nice. As you both begin to play, playing off of each other.
I was hoping it was gonna be the double went down to Georgia.
I don't know why my thing does that every single stream. No, I don't have that on Roll20.
Dang it! Next time.
Although I forgot that this was a banjo. So
I won't complain.
anyway, yeah, whatever. But you both play a fantastic intro into this song ending the song in a flourish as you both did remarkably well. Go ahead and make a second performance check.
Ooh, not as great. 16.
This second time as you go, Zach has his fingers cramp a little bit from playing for so long prior to this, and he messes up a few times, but you manage to pick up the mistakes and play off of him, making his mistakes look intentional and as part of the music. Go ahead and roll one more time.
I know how to harmonize. Another 18.
Another 18. All right, this time for the third song, you both finish strong, perfectly in sync, as that is also what I rolled, was an 18.
Hey.
And both, that moment of just in sync that musicians have whenever they're playing together. It just happens with the two of you, Tiefling and Kobold, intertwined with each other, dancing around, playing off of each other, as you both end in the same flourish as there is applause, and you come to realize a small crowd has formed around you. And Zach just looks at you and just...
Well done. I think that your skills are plenty good enough to open for myself, and I will definitely put in a good word for you at Kaya's. In fact, I should probably go there and give my fingers a little bit of a rest. That second song was a doozy for me. I don't want to wear myself out before tonight, so I look forward to meeting you, or to seeing you there at sundown, and I will be sure to tell Kaya that you are opening for me tonight and to give you a room and board.
It was an honor playing with a kobold of your caliber.
It was an honor playing with a musician of yours.
We bow. I bow, at least.
I presume Willow is caught up at this point.
Yeah, you came in at the third
At the
song.
third movement.
Well, actually, because he was searching for him for like an hour and a half or so, you would probably have heard the entire song, or the entire 3 songs, just not really known what until you showed up.
Yeah.
But yeah, you managed to catch all of that.
Cat.
Odin.
Oh, he's mad. He's mad. He's not happy.
He's like,
Let me down, mother.
Basically. It's cute that you think Odin's voice is that deep, though.
It is in his head.
it is. Yeah,
It's totally in his head. It's totally in his head.
It's only in his head, and only because that's the name of the voice effect. So.
Yeah. I squished the boy.
All right. So
I could
Willow
also
heard
just
me.
do this.
I like that one. That one sounds like God.
This one sounds
so-
like that. Wow, that's funny.
That's weirdly like a normal guy.
I know, it's weird. It's just like a normal dude with like an echo.
Yeah. So Willow heard all of that then.
Yeah.
And all right. So,
Bravo.
like, got us a room.
All right. Thank you. A room
As
or
long as-
2 rooms?
I only argued for one since there's 3 of us.
Well, if Akali and I have to split a room, we'll split a room. It's fine.
I figured since it was a small enough group, they probably have a big enough room.
I mean,
I did.
Oh,
assume so.
I did say me and my friends.
You did.
I forgot about this one. This voice is ridiculous. This voice effect is ridiculous, but it made me think of you, Willow, because you guys were watching Godzilla vs. Kong the other night,
Oh,
and its name is Kong.
Oh my god.
It's not even a fucking language. It's just a noise.
It's
That's
just a
awesome.
bunch of growls, but it was funny.
That's what Willow sounds like when she's trying to talk in animal form.
Yes, exactly. We need to get everybody this voice mod. Just have everybody go.
love that.
Perfect.
All right, so, okay. All right. With that, anything else that you guys wanted to do before going to the inn?
I assume you told me about Volo.
I told you about Bella. Yeah.
I
I think that's it.
think we should just try and get a room for tonight, and then I can identify everything.
Okay.
Should we go meet with Syndra really quick?
Huh?
Should we go meet with Syndra? Should we
Maybe.
check in?
I feel like we don't have anything really to report.
Yeah.
Well, we kind
so
of know where.
it's been a while. You guys did find the location of where the curse is originating from.
Yeah.
So that's good to know. But however, she is also at the villa of Wakanga Otamu, and that is where you would have to go to sell your magic items. So probably should get those identified first,
Get those
and
identified
then
first.
go see her. So
yeah,
just plan to go see her, tomorrow morning.
Plus, I'd like
Yeah.
to take a short rest and get my wild shapes back, especially if you want a dancing animal at your performance tonight. Or if you just want to do it yourself, that's fine too. But I would still like to take a short rest.
Yeah. I think I didn't ask. I hope I will run it by him, see if he's cool, because I think it'd be fun to have a dancing animal.
It doesn't. Probably not a bear.
I'd be opening, so it's like my act. So
Yeah, but it's still.
I think we could have a dancing
fun.
animal. Yeah,
It's-
no.
yeah.
I'm just saying we could have a dancing animal.
I got you.
Let me see. You think on that.
I will think about the.
I'll
the
let
channel.
you choose.
Okay. All right.
Be
Think on that.
spontaneous.
But
Magic
so
fingers.
we will go, and you guys will go back to the inn. With that, let us take a break real quick for a few minutes. And we shall be right back.
Goodbye.
So,
For now.
come back
I'm gonna
in
be-
just a few minutes.
All right.
And welcome back to the Mage Tower. We resume as they are heading back to the inn. However, with news of Volo, Dante wants to go meet this strange and eccentric man.
Willow's just along for the ride.
Eccentric indeed.
All right, so as you head back to the Grand Souk, Willow leading you to where she met Volothamp. Yeah, you come up and you see the man who's still calling out about his book. And as he sees you, Willow, he's like, "Ah, you've returned, my lovely elven lass, and you've brought a friend. Why, who is this?"
Hello, Dantalion, at your service.
Volothamp Gedar. Get arm. I was like, there's the last letter on that. I don't say Gedarp. I'm like, that's not it.
Ghidorah?
Garp.
Volothamp Gedarm, at your service. Are you perhaps interested in my wondrous book that can give you a guide to all monsters?
Am I ever? I was actually wondering, would it be possible to just take a glance at the first couple of pages at, possibly? Just to see if if it strikes my interests.
I have nothing to hide whatsoever, and if it gets you to purchase a book, you can certainly peruse the first few pages, but no more than that. I will be watching.
All right.
As information does not come completely free, and you must still pay your part.
Understandable. I'm just going to look in this first page and see if I can find any evidence of a superior to Volo or someone he reports to, or even a an editor. This is going off what I know from having the Volo guide, like the physical one. But if it's different in universe, then I understand.
Yeah, no, it's a little different in universe, so it's not like monster stats or anything. It's
Oh yeah, no.
like lore of
Yeah.
particular monsters.
I'm specifically, well, I don't want to say this because this is me basing what I know from reading the book.
Yeah.
But I know in like the actual guide, he reports to Elminster, and I just wanted to know if that was a thing.
Oh, I did not know that actually.
Yeah. He's the one who has his like snarky comments everywhere.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, no, I would say that it would be the same thing. In this one, then you see it's like just as a little excerpt about it that he does like his higher up the person who mass produces the book with his magic to make it easier for them to sell is Elminster.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'm just going to take a look at that. I'm just going to jot it down in my Dante memory and be like, all right. I'm sure my friend has told you we're a little short on coin right now, but we're hoping
Indeed,
to...
she did say tomorrow that you will return after selling your numerous treasures from your adventure.
Yes. What treasures they are, and I'm hoping that we could eventually take a look at your book and make a purchase.
I hope so too.
All right. And then I walk back to Willow and whisper, and I'm like, 50 gold.
Right.
Yeah.
Willow just kind of looks over and goes, just waves kind of cutely.
Okay. So I have a plan.
Books are expensive, man.
That's ridiculous. I love books, man, but I feel like $50 for a book is insane.
Well, you also have to think about it like back before like the printing press and books were easy to print and everything. So like,
also,
I mean, yes, he has magic to duplicate it, but that still comes at a price. So
also 1 gold is like worth $10.
That's true.
So that's like
That's true.
500 or something.
Yeah, there's
All
like
right.
no balance there.
So I'm gonna once if we're able to get a talk to room, I'm would whisper to Willow. Like I think I have an idea
Let's get to
for
the
a
room
way
and
I could
talk.
possibly
Get to the room.
All
and
right.
talk.
We'll go to Kaya's.
All right.
I give a Kali a pat on the back. Her stoic self. As I
stoic self.
secretly whisper, as I
Willow
whisper in
just
her
kind of.
ear.
Willow just takes, even though Akali doesn't want it. Willow just takes Akali's hand and just kind of.
I whisper into her ear, the flaming fist. No, I don't.
Or sorry, it's not Hell Hydra anymore. One world, one people.
Anyway.
We just
Flaming
finished that today,
fists.
so.
Good. At least we can
alright.
finally talk to you about it.
Yeah, we can.
No, that's why I wanted. Vicky was like, "What are we doing today?" I'm like, "We are binge watching Falcon and Winter Soldier because
Yep.
otherwise they can't talk to me about it." So, no spoilers on stream though,
Yeah,
in
no
case
spoilers on
anybody
stream,
is
we'll talk.
seeing anything. So, but,
We have a chat. We'll talk.
yeah, we have a chat. But yeah, so you are there, and Zach is there eating a meal beforehand. As you walk in, he waves you over. Just
I have set everything up with Kaya. And you will be opening for me just a few numbers, maybe an hour or so of worth, and he will provide you with free food and drink, and I will allow you to keep 60% of your tips that you earn.
Thank you so much.
Incredibly generous.
You are very generous. You're very generous, Zacharias.
You were very skilled today.
Thank you. This is my friend Willow. She may be joining us or she may be helping me in my set tonight.
Are
As
you
a
a
dancing-
musician as well?
Nope. But she can turn
No, I
into
am
animals
proficient in
and
the
dance. She can play the bagpipes.
I can play the
But that's-
bagpipes, I just don't have them.
But that it doesn't go with my aesthetic. So possibly she may want to be a dancing animal. If that doesn't go with your thing, like what you want to lead into your show, we don't have to do it. But
It is up to you. K-pop is not the most normal genre of music, so transitioning from anything would be quite a jarring experience. So it is fine.
all right. Thank you. And break a leg tonight.
You as well.
Uh,
I just tried to think of a like a kobold version of it, but I couldn't think of anything.
break a leg. Trim a scale. I don't know. That's dumb.
Trim a spine.
11 days. No.
Right. What's
All right,
funny is I don't
so-
even remember what the alien voice sounds like. So I'm just like, I don't know what I sound like to you guys.
You
So-
sound very robotic.
We have access to our room right now then.
Yes.
Okay.
You have access to your room, which is one room for you, Dante. As he was only able to get your room.
Oh,
We got it. We got
Okay.
it. It's cool. Akali and I are gonna go get a room.
Okay. Join me in my room though, whenever, so I can talk
We'll be
Also,
right there. Like
to identify. Yeah.
How much is it for a room? 5 gold?
1 gold.
1 gold. All right. Done.
Such a cheapskate.
So it has
Oh, it's Veronica's here.
What?
2. Bernucci,
We miss you.
miss
Veronica,
you.
she need draw. We met a kobold named Zachary. No, Zach the preposterous
Zacharias
dandy.
the preposterous dandy.
The preposterous dandy. and he is a kobold who plays the fiddle, and he knows of a distant genre of music called K-pop, kobold pop. Not Korean pop. That's silly.
No,
That's silly.
it's canon. Hello.
Yes, Willow and
Yeah, we're
Akali
getting a
are
room,
getting,
babe.
Yeah.
We're getting a room.
Yeah, you guys.
I think Veronica's
We
insinuating
stayed in
something.
a room. What is a kobold?
not
How
cobalt
do you-
like the color or the stone or anything. Kobold, it's an orange, scaly, like goblinoid
Yeah.
thing. So
Yeah, it's like
but we're
a
just-
goblin lizard
Yeah.
thing.
yeah, but we're just doing a bunch of shopping and stuff. So
Mhm.
and they asked, and yeah, random rolls came to this.
Yep. We met Volo again.
We did. We met Volo again.
Well, I mean, I met Volo for the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
All right. So here's my plan.
Yes, you need to try it. Yeah.
All right.
draw Zach as a kobold, playing the fiddle.
Mhm.
Yes.
Or
And he's the preposterous dandy.
what
So basically, he needs a big hat.
what
With the
instrument?
feather.
Yes, definitely. What instrument
instrument?
would be best for kobold pop?
Is the fiddle just something he plays on downtime?
Yeah.
Okay. All I can think is like a synth.
I think like a guitar.
That doesn't work.
Well,
Oh, John?
ask Zach. I'm not actually familiar that well with the K-pop, so
Oh, we're actually trying to go after K-pop sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll ask Zach later.
um,
I think it's all about the
just like your
choreography.
usual, like,
but anyway.
pop stuff, piano, synthesizer, all that jazz.
So for your performance tonight, Willow, are you being a dancing bear
Not a bear.
or dancing thing?
Well, we have time, right, before the performance, because we were gonna go into Dante's room and do the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, bye. Love you.
Hey.
Bye. Okay.
All right.
Dante, I can be a dancing cat,
Ooh.
a dancing mastiff, dancing mule, though that sounds kind of hard, or a dancing panther, dancing tiger. I kind of like dancing cat.
Me too. Let's go dancing
Yeah.
cats.
Dancing cat. So we got a
Get your
short
little
rest
boots.
because we have to short rest. So while we're doing the thing with the gems,
Yeah.
can we consider that the short rest? Because I don't have any wild shapes.
Yeah, no, you guys have had plenty of time to short
Okay.
rest and do all that stuff.
All right. So can I mark short rest on my thing?
Yes.
Dope.
All right. So I have a plan because I think that's stupid expensive for a book.
That's
I get
very
it.
super expensive. And I'm rolling hit dice.
But speaking as a liar, that guy's lying. Or he's not lying.
Okay.
He's just
There we go.
I think he's selling a hawk of something.
Okay.
I don't think his information's not invaluable, but he's clearly puffing himself up. Anyways, I looked in the book. He seems to have a superior named Elminster.
Okay.
Now, I have a fake identity. Her name is Lady Cleo of Silvery Moon. She's a noble from there. Now, what I'm planning is I could pose myself as someone who knows Elminster, and see if I could get him to give us a free copy because that's what he promised he'd give me.
He promised Elminster. Or
Yeah, Elminster promised that he'd
Oh.
guarantee me
Okay.
a free copy from Volo.
Okay. There's no harm in it for the shot.
Yep.
Um,
And that's part of my background,
Charlatan.
my false identity.
Oh. Really quick.
I don't think you've
Jahan,
sent me.
just so-
I don't think you've sent me that false identity.
It's in my notes.
Okay.
It's in my background, my backstory.
Okay.
When we have more time, I'm going to talk to you about this fake identity because I'm really curious, but we don't have time, so we'll talk later.
Yeah.
Jahan, really quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just so you know, I rolled 2 hit dice and healed 13 hit points. Just so you know.
Cool.
So I'm at 23 now out of 39, 38, 34, 45. What? Oh, right, because we leveled up.
I can tell
You guys
you
love it?
anything you need to know right now, John, if it helps.
Oh no, that's fine. If
Okay.
you guys aren't planning on buying the book now, if you want to go somewhere else to purchase it, I'll have plenty of time in between sessions.
I like
and
this
stuff.
idea, but we really need to organize our treasure.
Yeah, we're probably gonna do it like tomorrow,
Tomorrow.
like
I'll agree to that.
in game. So I don't know if that's enough time, but I don't know.
To go to Silvery Moon?
No.
No.
To get the book from Willow.
Oh.
See,
Cool.
I was my plan is to pose as someone from Silvery Moon who happens to be in. Yes,
Okay, gotcha.
that's the false identity. It's Lady Cleo of Silvery Moon. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
Not a problem. I was reading up on all your backstories yesterday, so. Okay.
And
as-
be like,
As for treasures and all that stuff, you want to do that before your performance, or you want to take care of your performance first and then do that?
let's do it now. I'm curious.
Do you need my list? It's pretty long.
I was looking for your list on D&D Beyond, and I could not find your
It's in my
treasures
notes.
anywhere.
It's in my notes.
Let me see. Real
What did
quick.
you just do?
I dropped a die.
That was so
Because-
loud.
It's one of the nice ones Veronica got me.
Oh, so it's hefty.
Yeah.
I really need to get some like metal
I know, I need
dice
to-
or like
I wanna
nice
get,
dice or something like that.
Nice.
Look, she got me Zelda themed ones. Oh,
Yeah,
come on.
she asked us
Yeah.
which ones.
Oh,
Try
Show
holding
us.
your hand behind it, maybe.
I,
Do the
I
thing
thought,
that the makeup.
oh, yeah.
There you go. That's it.
Yep. But is it there? Kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's focusing.
Yeah.
All right.
That's why makeup artists. That's why
Yeah.
like Instagram influencers do it because it changes the focus.
Question.
Answer.
Where are your notes on D&D Beyond? Because I was looking all over the place and I'm not familiar with D&D Beyond. So I'm like, I
so-
can't find
so-
anything.
Okay, so you see the box that says action, spells, equipments, features, all that.
Yes.
There should be a notes section next to description.
Action
You should have access to
spells.
this.
I see action spells, equipment, features, and traits, and extras.
Oh, interesting. You can't see it. Okay, let me.
I think it's because I'm probably listed as a player
Hmm,
and not as a DM. So,
Okay.
but that is
Oh,
fine.
that's because I'm the one who has the thing.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah,
because it's
that's cool.
your account, so you're the DM. I can just see everything. That is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
I
Would you
was just
like me to
going
put it
through.
in the Zoom chat?
If you can, let me see actually. Real quick,
gonna be
if
long.
if there's
I'm
a
ready for
place.
Trouble. Just went in.
Let me see.
So many things.
So many things. That's like, how long was that? A month and a half of that's. There's so much.
Mhm.
It's insane. So that's why I'm like, let's get rid of this. Let's sell it. Identify what we can.
okay.
Sell that to what's his face, and then just.
I was just
get-
looking at the because the Roll20 has your character sheets and everything.
Right.
So I was just seeing if there was a way
Go
to
to
do
update.
like notes. Yeah. So there's like a bio you can do for notes, but for your character sheet, I'm not seeing a place besides that you would have to like put in individually. So yeah, if you want to just
It's in
send
the
it to
chat
me
right now.
in the chat. Okay.
Yeah, it's in the Zoom chat.
All right, let me see. All right. And is this just from? This isn't just from the.
Some of
Ziggurat,
this
right?
I want to say is from Nanny Poo Poo.
Okay.
but I don't. It's like that or not that. Umbala specifically is from the that tomb that we raided, if you will.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right.
But
So
the
6
rest of it is pretty much
Atiri
from.
masks. Because I had listed out everything down here. So let me just check what I don't have. Nutmeg. I forgot about that one. I forgot about the jade plaque, huh? Okay. All right.
And I got rid of
now-
the 3 diamond-shaped gems.
Those 3 diamond-shaped gems were the
Right. They shouldn't be in there, but if they are, ignore
Okay,
those.
gotcha.
I think I got rid of them, but they should, if just in case I missed it.
Okay. Let me see if I can find the jade plaque. While I'm doing this, Dante, you are identifying the magic items, correct?
Yes,
Okay.
but I guess you'll keep them since you're doing inventory.
Yeah.
If it's too much, I'll help.
No, I got it. I'm just
Okay.
looking at it. So we have an agate shaped like a heart, which is evocation magic. Should I do a big detect magic on all of these? Just in case there's something we missed, something's magical and we don't know it's magical.
Yeah, you certainly can, if you want.
I'll do it. Why not? I will do. I presume that we're like in Dante's room and all of this is like spread out on the bed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, and then I'm gonna do detect magic. You know what? I'm gonna ritual cast it since we've got time. I'm gonna ritual cast it so I don't waste a spell slot.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take the 10 minutes and I'm gonna cast detect magic.
All right. Okay. Just making sure. Oh. It hurts.
You look 4th of July.
Where's
What?
Nanny Poo Poo's treasure? Give me a second. I don't know why it was like, hey, no, that's not here.
Oh, you know what? I think the bag of stuff that we got from Nanny Poo Poo is with the collie.
Oh,
I don't
Okay,
think I have that. That's with
I
the
don't
collie.
think there was anything magical in hers.
Okay.
Oh, right, because that's not in this guy, that's in okay. Let me give you all of the magic item cards so you can figure out what you want to sell and what you want to keep.
Is this coming to me through roll 20?
Yes, it will be
Okay.
going to all of you guys through roll 20.
Oh, hello.
ooh.
There's going to be a
right?
few of them. There's going to be a few of them coming up as you have 7 magic items.
All right. Oh, God, that's cool.
Oh,
Dude.
hey, I want that.
Scanlan!
I want that so bad.
Oh, you know what? I think we're going to keep that.
Yeah.
All right.
Honestly,
Actually,
think we're gonna keep a lot of
I
this.
should tell you guys, as you guys are doing all of these,
Uh-huh.
the amulet of protection from turning is
Uh-huh.
what you found in the that stucco dome that you broke and had that annoying fight with the guy that kept teleporting all over the place.
Yeah, okay.
The bracelet of rock magic was that bracelet that was in that eagle's jaw.
Ooh, okay.
That
Yeah,
you guys
yeah.
snatched out. The hat of disguise is the ferret mask that was on the corpse of the aspect of destruction.
Okay.
Let me go to the next one, which is going to be
I'm not gonna lie, so far I kind of want to keep all of these.
I'm trying to figure if we would need the protection from turning.
I'm
Because
thinking,
does
I'm thinking, yeah, go ahead.
because I think only effects that turn undead only work on the undead.
Correct.
Yeah.
So it'd be redundant on us.
So we could get rid of that. The bracelet of rock magic sounds really handy.
Real quick, the sword that you took from the statue that was blocking the hidden passageway in the hallway before the flail snail, the one that has like an obsidian saw blade,
Yeah.
is also magical.
Oh my god!
Oh, I'm keeping that. I'm totally keeping that.
You guys, of course, have the rain stick of Mbala.
Yeah.
I'm also proficient with long swords.
We can share it.
We can.
The other
But anyway.
rod that was within that floating coffin on the lake
Skeleton.
is a rod of the Pact Keeper.
Yeah, these are.
These are handy.
That heart-shaped agate that you found in that room at the base of that throne with the corpse
Yeah.
is a stone of good luck.
Ooh.
And then
Okay.
finally, you guys in the where are you at? Oh, that is not really a magical weapon or a magical item. And then the in the room that had all of the cats, the stuffed cats, you guys
Yeah.
found a +1 masterwork dagger.
Oh.
So that's not a magic item because I don't count +1, just
Wait.
regular +1 items as magical. They're
I have a
masterwork.
+1. I have a +1 dagger on me.
That's the one.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Well then, you know what? Dante, you can probably have the since I've got the +1 dagger, you can probably have the +1 sword.
I'd like that because I don't.
Yeah.
I could use magic.
Keep in mind that the longsword is strength based.
Oh.
Never mind.
None of us are strength based. Well, I mean, Kali is, but or is she
No,
dexterity?
she's Dex.
She's dex. Okay.
Could any of us use it?
Honestly, I don't think so. None of
Probably
us are
not.
strength-based.
None of you guys are really a strength based
Okay.
character.
Dang, I'm proficient in longswords though.
Yeah.
Does that mean nothing though? Because it's strength based.
I mean, it means that you can use it if you had a situation come up. It just means that you would only add your you would still add your proficiency bonus plus your strength modifier. But for you, it'd be, since you have a negative strength modifier, it'd be a +2 minus 1 on the damage. So like,
Okay,
because
maybe.
longswords are not light.
So we can sell that instead if that's
Yeah,
fine.
let's
Yeah.
sell the saw
Alright.
blade.
Okay, so let's talk about what we're gonna sell.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we
I
should
don't
sell
think-
the amulet of protection.
Yes, I also
the
think
saw
this,
blade.
and I think the stone of good luck because I think my inspiration.
I was actually gonna also say the rod of the Pact Keeper because that's more for warlocks, and none of us are warlocks. You gain a bonus spell attack.
Oh,
rolls
yeah.
with saving throw DCs of your warlock spells, and it needs to be a
Warlock
20.
spells. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so I think
Okay, then maybe. Yeah, okay, then maybe we can keep the stone of good luck.
so we'll keep the stone of good luck, but we'll sell the rod of the Pact Keeper.
Okay.
What about the
And
race of Mala? What does that do again? Oh yeah, I want that. That would be good for the druid.
Okay, but I think we could keep the braces of rock magic because petrification sucks.
Yeah. I have stone skin as well as a spell, but that's going to be more helpful.
Yeah.
I know that's.
Maybe a collie could have the bracelet.
I'm calling it up the price.
Dante,
Yeah.
roll a d20 for me.
Uh-oh.
Ah.
We're not even doing anything.
I know.
Well, that's just a 10.
Okay.
Darn.
What are you thinking? This music is perfect, by the way.
All right.
Okay, so
Um,
so Rod of the Pact Keeper, Obsidian Sailblade, and the Amulet of Protection we're going to sell.
Yeah.
I'll agree to that. I think that's good.
Yeah.
So here's the other thing. We can't put the rest of the magic items into the bag of holding
Why not?
because it'll explode.
Only if we put a pocket dimension to another pocket dimension.
I changed it. Originally, the rod of the pack keeper was going to be a rod of holding.
Oh,
But you guys just got a bag of holding, so I was like, yeah, you know what? I'll give them something else so that they might, sell it and get more money. So.
Okay.
a rod of holding. I didn't even know there was a magic.
I didn't know there was a thing. Yeah. But we
Yeah,
still can't put stuff in
you
it,
can,
right?
you can just take any item and just make it into anything. So
Since it's been changed, we can put the rest of the magical items into the bag of holding with no issues.
yes.
Okay, then never mind. Ignore that statement.
Now, Dante, you would know.
Yes.
Since you're the one identifying it. Take a look at the bracelet of rock magic again.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Okay.
So it's limited use.
Might as well sell that too.
Darn. Ah.
That could have been really helpful, but yeah, that's not.
There is a curse on it. Now, you
Wait,
could
where?
just.
Oh, I didn't realize I could scroll on it.
Oh,
Okay,
Yes,
never mind.
that's what I was reading.
Yeah,
the
no, that's what
bracelet-
I was talking about. I mean, yes, there's only a limited amount.
Yeah.
But there is a curse on it. So.
How much does it
Oh,
cost?
I'm like scrolling on all of them. There we go. Okay, only one's cursed.
Yes, that
It's
is the
just
only
that.
one that is cursed.
Okay.
Now, if you
Right,
are
bracelets.
if you are cautious with it, it could be fine. Basically, as long as you're not using it against a creature that has an affinity to Earth.
Which could arguably be me.
This seems really risky.
Yeah. Should we just
'Cause-
sell it?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I think, like, what, basilisk tears can cure petrification?
Yeah.
It's hard to cure petrification,
Yeah.
It is-
So let's just sell it.
It is.
especially at our level.
Yeah, let's just sell it. Okay, so that's the amulet of protection, the bracelet of rock magic, rod of the pack keeper, and the obsidian salt blade.
Yeah. So
All
we're
right,
keeping the
good.
hat of disguise and stone of glow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is fine. So I'll
Alright.
keep those. I'll keep those both in the bag of holding.
I'll keep the hat of disguise on me.
You'll keep it on you. Okay. So then,
Yeah.
stone of good luck will stay in the bag of holding for now.
And I've actually drawn Dante with the hat before, so it's gonna look like a top hat.
Wait, hold on 1 second. I'm going to create a list of what's in the bag of holding.
That's smart.
So give me just 1 moment. 'Cause I know I'm going to lose track. Okay, so first things first, it is the Stone of Good Luck. What
yes,
else do we
that
want
is
to
the magic item calls.
What else do we want to put in the bag of holding?
I don't know.
Real quick.
Put my. I want to keep it kind of on me, just because I already have it. But the alchemy jug we can probably put in there.
Do you want to put it in right now?
Yeah, let's do it.
All
Yeah,
right.
the
So we can
alchemy
always pull it
jug is
out.
probably a good one.
No, we can always
yeah.
pull it out.
Now, keep in mind for the Stone of Good Luck, for it to have effect, it has to be on your person. Being in the bag of holding does not count.
Right, no, yeah, I figured.
Okay.
But I figured we can always just pull it out, like, before we head into, like, a dangerous area.
Yeah.
And
You have
it
to
does
attune.
give
How long
yeah,
does
the-
attunement take?
Oh, how long does it need to attune?
a short rest.
Okay.
Okay.
So it
So an
takes
hour.
it takes about an hour to attune to
Okay.
it, and it gives you, what was it, a +1 on all saving throws and skill checks.
Oh, shit. You know what? There was something I wanted to do in town, and I forgot. That's okay. We can do it tomorrow.
Honestly, with Akali's luck, maybe she could have the stone.
I figured that's what you guys were waiting for, was just to divvy up the items based on
Yeah.
when she gets back.
So we can give. So I'll put a note here that says for a collie.
Okay.
And then, I mean, it's not like we can't just, like, change it over to each other.
Yeah,
No,
no,
no.
like as long as you guys have time to attune to
Yeah.
it, like you'll be fine.
Okay, it's cool. So we'll leave that for now. Alchemy jug, and then I'm gonna go through my stuff. There's stuff I want to sell, but I completely forgot about it.
Okay.
So let me go through my notes really quick. So let me delete the stuff that's magical.
Okay.
So the ferret-faced feather mask is goodbye.
Sorry, I just want to. I want to show in my doodles of Dante when I was trying to design his performing outfit. I actually did sketch out a top hat at one point.
I love it.
With holes for his horns.
That's great.
So that's what the hat of disguise will look like.
I love it. Hold on. What gold circle piece, is that what the bracelet is? I
What about
presume.
the gold circle piece?
Did we have a gold circle piece? Or was it the bracelet? Because I've got 2 jade bracelets.
See a gold circle piece.
Okay, so that's probably the bracelet, right?
Possibly. Maybe. Let me look through here real quick.
Okay. Sorry. I didn't
you're good.
name everything appropriately, so I'm like, shopping episode, guys. Chat, sorry.
Probably. I think.
know.
I think that is the bracelet.
Okay,
Gold,
then I'm getting rid
gold
of that.
circle piece. Yeah, that would probably be the bracelet of rock magic.
That's what I figured. Okay. What else? Can you name everything for me again?
That you sent me.
No, all the magical items that we just found.
Oh, all the magic items that you just found. Yeah. And they should be in your notes on Roll20 now.
Oh, that's helpful.
Yeah, they should be.
Oh yeah, they are. They
They're
are.
permanent.
You're right.
Okay.
Right.
Okie dokie. Oh, no.
Guys. The obsidian saw blade. I don't think I ever wrote that down. Did I put it in my equipment by chance?
I think Dante took it.
Oh, okay. So Dante has that.
What do I have?
You have the obsidian saw blade.
Oh,
Yeah,
we're gonna
you're
sell
the
it though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're the one. You're just the one that had gathered it up.
I think
Oh,
the
okay,
copy
okay.
has the rain stick of Umbala.
I thought I did.
Oh, do you have it?
I feel like we all said, and I was like, oh, I do, and then
Okay.
yeah, before the
Are
boss fight.
you cool if we put that in the bag of holding?
Yeah.
All right, that's going in the bag of holding. I think that's everything in my notes that I needed to get rid of. So I think everything else in my notes we can now sell. Oh wait, what's the baton made of granite?
That's the Rod of the Pack Keeper.
Ah, thank you. Okay, I'm glad I took a look at that. Okay, yeah, because that's, I think, everything that's magical. So I think we can sell everything else. Everything else looks like it's not magical, so I think we're good.
All right.
Dope. All right, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're gonna sell that, and then I want to sell. I have like I have a ridiculous amount of weapons on me, and I'm only using a few of them. So I'm also gonna find like a smithy or somebody and just see if I can sell them.
Okay.
But I can do that in the morning. That's not crucial right now. That's just something I want to get done. So right now in the bag of holding, we've got the Stone of Good Luck, the Alchemy Jug, and the Rain Stick of Umbala. Unless you can think of anything else that needs to go in there.
I think we're pretty good.
I think we're pretty good.
Oh, that's
All right. I feel good about that.
I'm so pumped about the hat of disguise.
That's awesome. I'm so excited. I am
can-
so excited.
It makes my disguise kit
You're
useless.
Scanlan. You're officially Scanlan.
I am Dante.
25.
Scanlan.
I forgot
Oh my
to
god, this will
write down
this'll
that
help
you
me
took
pull
that
off.
plaque.
Huh?
this will my false identity is way more convincing now.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
I was really
like,
convenient.
what?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, John. You said something and I missed it.
I was just talking to myself. I forgot that you took that plaque from above the door.
Oh yeah. I took everything that looked valuable.
All right. Okie dokie. All right, so now I have all of your items and their costs written down.
Dope.
All right, so after you guys finish identifying all your magical items, I have a question for you. Do
Okay.
you want to try evaluating the items yourself? Or are you just going to take them to somebody who would better know their worth?
I was just planning on the latter. Dante, what do you think?
Yeah, I was. How likely are we to get ripped off?
Yeah.
Dante, you being probably a little cynical, would probably think you're going to get ripped off.
I mean, I could try. What kind of role would that be?
Okay, let's check
Willow,
this on our
you
own.
would probably be naive being so young, and you would probably think, nah, everybody's fine.
Everybody's fine.
However, a collie would probably be a cynic as well. So.
All right. So, seeing him as I'm outnumbered, what kind of check would it be to check the values?
So for the values, since you guys identified the magic items, and then for the everything else, let's see, an appraising check, so it'd be intelligence based.
Great.
I'm trying to think of what.
+1.
Yeah.
+1 intelligence.
Sometimes I usually
Above
just have
average.
it just be intelligence based. So, let me see. That's 3.5. I don't need 3.5. I need 5th edition. D&D 5e. Ah, here's something better. I haven't actually looked at that.
Smudgens and Smaggins.
Dungeons and Smaggins.
No, Smudgens and Smaggins.
Dungeons and Smaggins.
Yeah. Curmudgeons and Craglins. I'm full of them, guys.
Okay, I like that. All right, so for the magical items being identified fully, I need an Arcana check, and we'll just do one general check for all of the items. For the gems and metals and stuff, since you don't have really any pieces of artwork, well, no, you do have a few figurines. So for the non-figurines and statues and stuff, I need a nature check, and then for the figurines, either a history or a religion check.
Oh.
What's your history and well, my history and religion are +2.
I'm a +1.
Okay,
On both.
I'll do the figurines then.
Okay. All right. I guess I'll do the Arcana first, and then the nature.
Okay.
Hey. Okay, that's
Wow.
not bad. Arcana was a 15.
Okay.
20 on religion.
Okay.
Damn.
Real quick,
Yeah.
for the Arcana checks, actually, since there's only a little bit of magical items, go ahead and roll me 1 per item. So
The
4.
first one was 15.
First one 15. Okay.
Second one's a 3. How many more?
2 more.
4. Let's try a different die.
You want me to roll one?
And what? 2? Okay. The
I was worried about
amulet.
that.
So the amulet of protection from turning, you are fairly certain you know the price, a good selling price for you would be probably mid 2000s.
Holy
My
what?
God.
Yeah. It would be worth somewhere between 2,000 and 3,000 gold on average.
Oh my god.
As for the other 3, you
I have
don't
no idea.
really know.
Okay. But I can presume that since we know the price of one, the others have got to be within the same range. Right?
Ish. It depends.
Ish?
It depends on the rarity of the item. And
okay.
each of the items do have their own rarity.
Okay. Dante,
So-
when we go to sell this, you're probably going to be needing to make a lot of checks to make sure that they're not screwing us over.
I got that insight.
Um,
Don't
Oh
worry about
shit! I have to do the nature check.
yes, you do. Dante,
Go ahead, Dante.
as for you, for your figurines and stuff, they are of a more religious type. And so the alabaster statuettes could go for about 25 gold a piece.
Okay.
The and then the coral figurines also go about 25 gold a piece. Sorry, not 25 gold a piece. That's how much you would have to buy it for. About 12 gold a piece, and there's 5 of them.
Okay, that's pretty good.
So,
I have a
Right.
question, Mr. DM.
My
No, go ahead, Dante. Go ahead.
my internet kind of cut out there. So,
okay.
how many of each figure do we have?
You have 2 statuettes of at 50 gold.
Okay.
For both of them.
Okay.
And then the coral figurines you have 5 of at 12 gold.
And those are worth
12 gold each.
12 gold each.
So 12
All
times
right,
5.
one more time. 12 gold. Okay.
12 gold each. So 60.
And then you have a jade
So-
statue of a cat.
Do we know how much
Not
that
worth
is?
anything.
That one would be about 100 gold. But that's
So we
not,
get about
that,
260.
yeah, that's not a religious or historical one. It's just a nice cat.
Okay, we could get about 260 gold for everything then.
That's pretty good. Mr. DM,
Yes.
is there any chance I get my +2 to the nature checks?
Sure.
Sweet. So with that, that puts me at 11. I rolled a natural 8.
Okay.
Not great, but it's better than an 8.
All right.
I should play a really smart druid next time. It's like stupid smart.
Hey, John, since I have a hat of disguise, I made a list of potential disguises like way long ago. Maybe I'll send those to you.
Okay. Sounds good.
Back when I knew I had a disguise kit.
Okay. And do you have written down how much nutmeg you have? I didn't see it.
Pound and a half? Hold on, let me double check.
1 cat's worth.
1 cat's worth. 1.5 pounds.
1.5 pounds. Okay. All right. You can probably get like 5 gold for that.
That's 5 gold, I'll take it.
Yeah. All right.
Spices.
For your
You better walk away with so much fucking money, bro.
yeah, for all your gems and stuff like that, it kind of varies. But for the most part, nothing's really going to be more than like 5 gold, 10 gold that you can get.
That's okay. It'll add up.
But you do have a lot, so.
We have a lot and it'll add up, so I'm not too worried. So, okay.
The exceptions to that are the jade statue of the cat that you found, the jade earplugs. Since you have, those are worth about. No, that one's right. Those are about 7 gold each.
Okay.
Let's see. There was another one I saw. Or maybe the numbers are just so insane or so high because you have a lot of them.
I do. I have a lot. Like there's an unnecessary amount of stuff in my inventory right now. So the more we get rid of, the less I'm weighed down. What time is it right now in game?
Probably like 6 o'clock at this point.
What time is dinner?
Like 7.
Yeah, so we're not going to be able to do this tonight.
Okay.
All right, that's fine. We'll do it in the morning.
All right. So, the most expensive ones are the jade pectorals that you have.
Okay.
I believe you have 6 of them. Each of those are worth 25 gold.
All right. Nice. Cool.
Yeah. So, That is what we have.
All right.
Right. And so you finish counting up all your items and everything and go down to dinner with
Yeah.
Dante, eating a quick dinner and then getting up on stage to perform.
I presume Macaulay stayed upstairs.
She came down for dinner and then is there to support Dante, but not really doing anything to participate.
Fair enough.
Okay.
All right. I guess I just wild shape into a cat.
You should make a thing out of it. You should like flourish onto point.
Well, I can, but why don't you give me an intro?
I give an intro.
Okay.
Just kidding.
With
Come on, Mr. Character heavy, roleplay heavy character.
Yeah, I'm not very good at.
Just be dramatic.
Yeah, but when I do, I tend to say things that don't sound like what I feel like my character would say. It's fine. Hey, tonight where your opening act.
but
is not what I'm doing.
with Willow helping out, you do have advantage on your performance check.
Oh, nice. I start out I'll just enter on stage silently. I will tap or like kick my violin case open and like grab it up.
Mhm.
I'm like, before you witness the glory of K-pop, I am here to perform an opening set. My name is Dantalia, and assisting me will be the lovely Willow, dancing as a cat.
Boom, wild shape.
Okay. And as she lands, I'm going to cast Thaumaturgy. So there's a minor earthquake, you know.
Ooh, okay.
Actually, no. As she lands, all the doors and windows burst open.
Boom. Like, how heavy is that cat?
Right?
Yeah.
Like I'm thinking cat,
I'm
not
weighed down with all
lion.
my treasure from our adventure.
Right?
And all right, let me see this performance check down. Come on. Give me a 20. Okay. Not a 20, but that's still really good. 24.
Hey, that's really good.
Really good. All right, yeah. As you perform many of the fan favorites here, growing up here and being from here, so you know what's good around here. Willow, you being thrown a little off, not being anywhere close to Cholt.
Oh, no, I'm not.
You nonetheless are a cute cat. Dancing around and getting many tips and people commenting on just how cute of a cat you are. Go ahead and
Just a cat.
Dante, roll a D4, D6, and D8 for me.
Whoa.
You're not going to believe this. I'm taking a
No,
picture.
don't tell me you roll on natural ones. Don't tell me you roll on natural
No.
ones.
I rolled a 4, an 8, and a 6. I took a picture.
Nice.
That's amazing. That's
Yeah.
All
amazing.
right. After your hour-long set, and your violin case, for your tips, you get 8 copper, 6 silver, and 4 gold.
Ooh.
All right. Wait. 6 silver and 8 copper, you said?
Correct.
And 4 gold. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just adding that now. I am now at 11 gold.
Yay! A whole 11 gold pieces.
All 11 gold pieces.
Oh, wait. That's just in total. Like all my currency added up. According to this, I actually only have 7 gold.
Oh, jeez.
Let's sell those magic items.
broke bard.
Let's sell our stuff, shall we? We'll do it in the
Alright.
morning though, because it's the
Oh, yeah,
everything's
yeah.
bad and the hawkers are not going to be out, so we'll do it in the morning.
So, with that, Zacharias comes in with his K-pop and plays many songs throughout the night. Is there anything that you guys want to do for the night, or should we just go ahead and jump to the next day for you to sell your wares?
I think I'm ready to jump into the next day.
I'm
So
just
we're
gonna.
No. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna watch the set and try to.
Yeah, I mean, I'll
learn-
hang out with Dante.
Yeah,
just learn the intricacies of K-pop.
No, I just
So I
I
could-
just wasn't sure if you wanted to like get anything or do anything,
Yeah.
anything like that. But that works.
Yeah. I just realized I don't need. With the hat of disguise, I don't need to worry about my flaming fist costume anymore. Yeah.
Dude, you're right.
Assuming I can replicate.
Unless somebody sees through it.
Yeah. Okay, it wouldn't hurt to keep making it. But anyways.
Would having both give you advantage?
Probably not. I don't know.
No, but if his disguise is seen through, then it would look like he's just changing his face up, which I mean is still suspicious. But
I could argue that nobody likes tieflings.
but that is also true. But also that is another point, is that you can go from a tiefling to literally any other race.
The other thing we
Yeah.
could do is we could also use it on a collie, since the collie's trying to hide from them.
That is also true. And
Is she-
also like they don't automatically get a check to see through it. You have to have something that you have to
Like
do something
magic eyes or
suspicious
something.
that they're just like,
Right.
why are you like that? And like look
Yeah.
at you. So
Right. Okay.
Wait, is a collie hiding from them? I thought she was just didn't want to
She's
associate
avoiding
with them
She's
anymore.
avoiding them.
he's
Okay.
avoiding them. But
I don't know if she's necessarily hiding. But she's
All right.
avoiding. Can we
okay.
long rest? Can I get my hit points back? Can we long
Yes,
rest?
you guys long rest.
You act like we're gonna get eaten by a dinosaur.
I just want my hit points. We have 45 whole hit points now. I want to relish in them.
No, but I wasn't sure how long this was going to take, so I was going to have a colleague get kidnapped and have you guys rescue her, but I don't need to fill
Oh.
anything in.
You're so full of... You're lying. There's no way.
Oh, I have it written down here.
Did you really have that plan? Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
I have like a list of things. I'm like shopping.
Actually, yeah.
Buy Volo's book. Go see Syndra. A colleague gets kidnapped.
I love that that was an option. Nope, this whole shopping episode has taken up like the entire...
Which I'm fine with. So
I honestly,
Yeah.
I enjoy a good shopping episode. I really do.
So and needs to happen, and
needs to happen.
and it's definitely good before we switch gears to Candlekeep and do all that stuff. So
This is actually a really good like stopping point for us in general. So
yeah, just like a good like after the intensity of dungeon for 2 months, it's nice
Yeah.
to
This
just
is nice. This is very Willow definitely relishes
Chill.
being in bed for the first time in over 2 months. She's like,
oh yeah, because you guys have
Oh
also
my
been
God,
in the jungle
yeah.
of Chilt for 2 months. You guys have like been going
Yeah.
on and on, and so like it has
Willow
been
and a colleague
insane
just,
for you
like,
guys.
passed out, snoring away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Thrilled.
I've definitely fallen asleep in my clothes.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
All
right.
So
I have
Take a
one
bath
last-
in the morning.
all right, but so now that you have long rested and all that fun stuff, the morning comes and you head out with your bag of holding to sell your wares. Now, I have a few questions based on what or where you want to sell your wares at. Now, to go check up on Syndra would mean that you would have to go to Wakanga Otamu's place, but that is also where you would have to go to sell the magic
Sell magic.
items.
Right.
I was gonna suggest we do those at last.
Last? Okay.
What do you think? Is that
Do you
okay,
want to try
Patrick?
getting? Yeah. Do you want to try getting Follow's guide?
Do you want to do that first?
What else do we have planned?
You just need to sell everything else.
You just have to sell the all the other things.
You
So
just need to sell everything else that's not magical.
Yep. All right.
So Volo's first, and then we start selling.
Yep. Let's hope this works. I'll use the hat of disguise. And I guess since I can use it as disguise, I don't have to look like a female tiefling anymore. I can look like whatever race tiefling I wanted. All right. Unless I have to be because it's my false identity. Hold on, I just want to make sure.
That's a good point.
Where's my false identity? Create a second identity includes documentation, establish acquaintances, and disguises that allow you to assume that persona. Okay, it doesn't necessarily say anything. All right. I look like a.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily say. However, being a tiefling, you probably would. Lady Cleo would probably be
It would
a
be a
tiefling.
tiefling.
Yeah,
Whoa,
just because that
whoa.
would be very difficult to do
that was-
without magic itself.
Odin scratching at my chair.
Odie.
Yeah. All right. Then I look like a dignified, noblewoman,
Okay.
tiefling. And we're going to, dude, you need to stop scratching my chair.
Odie.
I'm just going with a slightly pinker, I guess, or like paler,
Okay.
not as red skin, I guess.
Right.
Just yeah. Anyways. All right. And yeah, she looks like a very dignified,
yeah.
noble woman.
And as you guys go to the Grand Souk, early in the morning to sell your items.
Oh, maybe to sell this disguise, Willow should be like 50 feet behind, or just trailing behind.
I'm not gonna be directly there. I'm just gonna be kind of around.
Okay.
I'll be watching from basically wherever Volo is not facing, I'll be behind him. So I'll be watching Volo's back, effectively. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be doing that.
All right.
Okay.
And I'll try finding Volo.
Looking around, it does not look like he is set up yet.
It might be too early.
For his booth. It might be too early for him there. So
So I just look like a noble woman.
you just look like a noblewoman at the moment.
Oh God, where are the pickpockets? Oh, they'll see through my disguise.
They'll see through your disguise.
Can I have in advance just put on whatever costume I had, just in case?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
since it is a false
if
identity.
if you find Volo, like you can always just leave and
Yeah.
then come back and just.
Anyways, I just wanted to sell the illusion more.
All right.
Out of disguise, of course.
But you do find. Let's see. Would that be in the Merchant's Ward or the Grand Souk? Wait a second. Let me go to. Oh, there. Nope, not you. Merchant Ward. Okay, so that's just for that. All right. But yeah, in the Grand Souk, you are able to sell your treasures that are non-magical there. Whoever is fronting it, please roll me a persuasion check. And we'll just do
That should
we'll
not
just
be
do the
me.
one.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have
for
Doctor
sure.
do that because I am not persuasive.
Okay.
Come on, baby. Oh, jeez.
Oh, I love my persuasion. Just because I can roll pretty badly and still get an 18
What?
Still
What's
get
your
an 18.
persuasion?
plus 11.
How? What's your charisma?
My charisma is a 20.
Holy hell!
Yeah.
I don't think I knew it went that high.
Yep.
I don't think I realized.
I rolled a 7. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank God. Thank God I had you roll for that.
Mm-hmm.
However, with that, you do manage to get a decent price on everything. Not a fantastic price. So I have 3 different prices. One that's bad, neutral, and good.
Okay.
Okay.
So you get the neutral, which is just a common everyday price for things.
Okay. So I'm sorry, this is everything non-magical
Correct.
that we're selling right now. Okay. I'm about to clear out my notes like nobody's business.
Right.
Well, let's. Yeah, you put on the you mark down all the money, and then when Veronica comes back, we can split the money later.
Yeah. That's what I figured.
Yeah. Cool. I'll just be the talking person.
Perfect. This includes like the nutmeg, the jade pectorals. We're selling all of that.
Yeah.
Cool. Dope. Dude, we're selling so much. Oh my god. So much is getting sold. I'm like overwhelmed. Oh, I need to find like a blacksmith or an armorer. I need to sell some weapons. So let's do that when we're back here before we go do. While we're still looking for Volo, let's do that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, real quick, I did not count the coin necklaces that you had to 21 because those are silver coins already.
Oh.
But you are able to exchange those, so I'm just gonna add those in. Just
yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of silver, so I think the more gold we have, the better.
So just to add those in by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you're ready for this total.
I'm not ready for this number.
You managed to get 1,552 gold from your non-magical treasure.
Holy shit!
Woo!
That's going around selling
that's
to
the
different.
Neutral number? What was the good number?
I would have to add them all up, but it would basically be another 30% on. No, this is at half price because they have to make a profit. So another 20% on top of this.
Wow.
So let me actually.
So I'm sorry, it was
times
1,560 what? How many gold pieces was that? 1,500 what?
Hold on, I erased it.
John!
76 plus 756. 1,552.
52. 1,552. Okay.
Yes. Now to answer your question, the good price would have been an additional 20% on top of that. Plus 756. That would have been 1,711.
Okay, that's actually not that much of a difference, so yeah. I'm cool with that. I thought it was going to be higher. I was like, if the good price was like an additional 1,000, I was going to lose my mind. So that's good. I'm not mad at that. That's fine.
Additional price was just 20% more, but the bad price would have been 20% less. So.
Got it.
All right. So you spend the morning doing that and selling all your treasures at the various booths. Dante having the inside knowledge to know who to go to get a good price. That is a Janthi approved seller, essentially.
So who would be the best person to go to sell weapons to?
To sell weapons.
And also armor. I have a spare leather armor that I'm not wearing, and I'd like to sell that as well.
Right. Let's see. You would. Oh, which one is this? Okay. You do mean, there's booths here as well. However, instead of having Jante's symbol, they have a symbol of a different merchant prince, Ikena Alpha. I probably butchered that name. Give me a second. Let me look up the dramatist persona so I can. There it is. Ikini Alpha. Who is the merchant prince of weapons, shields, and armor and traveling gear. So.
Perfect.
But yeah, so you find one of her booths. What are you selling?
Okay, I am going to sell my spear, my short sword, and my long sword.
Okay, spear.
And then I have just plain leather armor that I would also like to sell.
Okay.
Spear, short sword, and the
Make
long sword. 'Cause I use the scimitar, so yeah.
Make a persuasion check for me.
Oh.
I know. You were the one selling this.
No. Don't I get advantage?
Nope.
It's a natural 2.
Sounds about right. Being the naive young elf you are, and the buyers making many arguments against you for these things been used and they're worn. They're not in the best condition because they have been utilized and everything. Let's see. You sold your leather armor. And it was
a spear, a short sword, and a long sword.
A spear, a short sword. Give me a second. Let me pull up my calculator. Long sword.
I'm so sad. That was just such a... I've never felt so defeated.
You get 11 gold.
Okay. I'll take it. That's so lame. Stop dancing.
What can I say? Zacharias is back doing his...
How dare you laugh at my pain? All right, it's fine.
I'm not laughing at your pain. I'm laughing with your pain.
No, you're laughing at me. All right. Well, that's sold. Let me double check that I'm not carrying anything else that I don't want to that I want to sell. Oh shit! We need to get more insect repellent and rations. Hey, should we sell the rain catcher? No. Because that gives us a bunch of... Never mind. Ignore that. Because that still gives us Ooh.
It gives you a good container to hold all the water. So.
Hey, I have a question.
I have an answer.
I thought my quarterstaff was my druidic focus.
It is.
Then I have a wooden staff in here that's nothing.
But probably...
Because it says I have a wooden staff that says it's a druidic focus, but I thought that was my quarterstaff.
It's like both. They like I think with character creation, it's technically two separate things. It's like a staff versus a quarterstaff, but like it's the same thing pretty much. So it's just the same thing. So.
All right, can I sell that? I'm not using it.
Yeah.
I'm also thinking of weight. I'm trying to remove like anything that would add like unnecessary weight. So.
Quarterstaff would be. I'll say that's what got you to 11 gold because I rounded up, and a quarterstaff is 2 silver. So.
All right, that works. Perfect. That'll work. All right, I think that's everything. I think that's everything for now. So, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, God, that roll just made me so sad.
Yeah. me see.
It's fine. I still have my +1 dagger. So.
You do have your +1 dagger.
All right, I'm done. Dante, do you want to sell anything else, or do we want to go find Syndra? Oh, mic's
You're
not on.
muted.
Oh wait, there we go.
There you go.
No, I don't need to sell anything. Let's try to find Volo again, I think.
Yeah, let's try to find Volo. You're right. Let's find Volo.
Make a roll a d20 for me.
A Volo check.
A
Volo
Volo
check.
check.
Ooh, that's a 4.
Ooh.
He is not here in this location.
Can I look for him? He likes me. Oh wait, no, I shouldn't because I don't want him to know that I'm with him. Never.
Yeah.
I mean, you could look for him, and we could just pretend to be 2 separate people.
Sure, that works.
Okay.
Roll a d20.
Loopholes.
Pulls 18.
18.
Where was that when I was trying to sell my shit?
Right.
I switched die. Is what
you do
happened.
not-
I switched dice.
You do not find Volo, but you do find a Triceratops for sale.
For sale?
Yeah, I was just scrolling through. I was like, oh yeah, that's right. You can buy like different beasts.
Can I study it so I can become one?
Make a persuasion check.
On you.
Well,
Am I rolling
on
for
the on the seller.
Oh. I was like, am I rolling to persuade you? Is that what's happening here? That's a 13.
I'm not persuaded by rolls.
You're persuaded by
Well,
pizza.
okay. Unless they're like really good,
Right.
like buttery rolls, and those are.
Like
Yeah,
cheddars.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a 13.
I was like, what, like a net 20? I don't know.
The seller says, because I'm assuming you ask if you can study the beast so that you can turn into one.
I am a drink. Can I study your animal?
Yeah. So he says, for a cost of 50 gold, he will let you study the beast until you can turn into one yourself.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, actually, before we do that, remember at the beginning of the session we looked it up. You wouldn't be able to turn into a Triceratops until level 15.
Oh, well then, you know what? Never mind. You're right. Polymorph. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I'm going to say thank you for your time.
Because
I've got a better solution.
polymorph is different, and you can it's just something
Yeah,
that
I
you've
can just do
seen.
whatever. So, yeah.
So
Never mind. You're
yeah,
right.
So,
I'm glad
so that works.
I'm glad we talked. But I'm going to wave to the Triceratops and I'm going to go, hi.
But so you make your way to Wakanda, not Wakanda. I've been doing that all
You
night.
make your way to Wakanda.
I've been trying all night to not mess up. I was like, Wakanda,
Your
and then
excuse is you've been binge watching Falcon and the Winter Soldier, so I'll give you that.
yes, that is my excuse.
That's your excuse.
But you do make your way over to his villa, and at the door announced to the guards that you are here to see Syndra Sylvain. After a brief
Somewhere.
yes, after
I
a
take my
brief
hat off
moment,
because it's pointless for this point onwards.
after a brief moment, for them to confirm, this with Syndra, you are allowed entry in, to this villa. In there, you hear, lovely elf lady. It is so good to see you, as Volo is inside here. Selling his. you
Well,
You have your- you still have your hat
No, I took.
on.
You took it off.
I know he took it off, but like you can like disguise the hat itself. However, you do not look at like a as Lady Cleo.
This plan
right
will still
now.
work. Yeah.
This
Okay.
plan might still work.
right.
But as he does change locations and happens to be in Wakanga's residence here, as Wakanga deals in lore and information.
All right. Mr. Volo, it's a pleasure to see you again. I never gave you my name. I'm Willow.
Ah, a lovely name for a lovely lady.
Oh, you flatter.
Flattery would mean
I'm only prepared to
there's
flirt with Volo
some
for you.
lie.
I will flirt with Volo for the cause, man.
Volo, sorry, we're here on separate business, but anywhere we can find you later?
I am around town selling my book. Today I should be here all day though. Wakanga Otamu has been gracious enough to allow me entrance into his lovely villa to offer my book, my information on my book.
So specifically here. Okay.
Have you seen Syndra?
I do believe that she is up in her room expecting you, if what the guard rushing by has any indication about.
Thank you. Lovely to see you.
Always a pleasure, my dear.
Sorry, it's been so long.
As I channel my inner Gilmore.
No more!
It's been so long, but is Sindra the one who was my contact?
Yeah.
Initially?
Yes. Yeah, she was the one in Neverwinter that teleported all of you guys back here.
Right.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was just making sure.
I'm really glad you mentioned her because I completely forgot that we had a benefactor. I completely forgot. So thank you for saying that.
Yep.
I figured that's why I did so. And as you are taken up to her room, she, and you enter, you do see her lying in her bed as the illness has spread further.
I forgot she was sick.
Yes, she is sick with
I
the
forgot
illness
she was sick. Oh
that you
shit!
guys were sent into the jungles to find.
Right. Okay. Well, we found the source, so we do have information for her.
Well,
We're not here for nothing.
I wish I could stand to greet you, but things are I am a little weak at the moment. So
No,
please forgive me.
There's nothing to forgive. We completely understand.
Honestly, even though I'm used to expeditions going out into the jungles, I still for some reason thought you'd be back soon. I was starting to give up hope. Tell me, have you learned anything new?
We have.
Yes. We crashed into a ziggurat.
No. Okay. Besides the ziggurat, which is a different story for a different time, we have found the source of where, I don't know if virus is the correct word, but where this...
My sources have been able to identify it as a curse.
A curse, okay.
And in the time that you've been gone, it seems we have narrowed it down to afflicting those who have died previously and have been brought back to life.
I think we talked about that last time.
Yep.
And also we have discovered that those who die since this curse has started are not able to be brought back.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, that's good to know.
Please be careful.
We absolutely thank you for the warning. I'm sorry, John, what's the name of the place that it's originating from?
Omu.
Omu. We've learned that the curse is originating from Omu. We haven't learned much else beyond that, but we're back in town for a couple days just to gather our bearings, get more supplies, and then we plan on making our way back there.
That makes sense as wise. I do hope my map has aided you. Did you manage to find the location of Omu? Can you show me on the map?
Dante will be able to provide that.
I can do better than that. I show her the entire map.
And she is just like awestruck and just like, how did you...
Part of that story with the ziggurat was we effectively met a god. And they helped us.
We got
That
wishes.
is,
Yeah.
that is impressive, and I'm very happy to know that you spent it on this. A word of warning: this map is now invaluable, and like, there is no full map of Jolt anywhere except now in this room. Do not let anybody know of this.
Oh God.
As many people would try to buy it, and should that fail, steal it, and would possibly kill you for it.
Should that be something we put in the bag of holding, Dante? I feel like that's something that should go in the bag of holding now.
Would it be safer in the bag of holding?
Probably.
Usually, those you need to have knowledge of what is in the bag to withdraw
Okay, yeah.
the items
Exactly.
from the bag. So,
Yeah. So, and we're the only ones who know that it exists. So, yeah. Let's
indeed,
put it in the bag of
I
holding.
I do have the abilities to duplicate, so
Ooh, that's a good
it-
idea.
it
Create a
could
fake.
probably take some time, but maybe over time I could make a second copy.
That's a
indeed,
good idea.
And Wakanga is probably one to be trusted with this information as well, and could use it. In fact, I'm having an idea on how to possibly get you to Omu quickly. But it is just a thought for now. Let me talk with him and see if we can figure anything out, since we have a destination, and from what it looks like, a very, very accurate map.
We the other thing, she's not in Omu. Our guide, amongst some of the wishes that we were granted, our guide wished to go ahead. So where did she go, John? I don't have the map in front of me, so.
She went to Omu.
Oh, she went to Omu. Okay.
Yeah.
So never mind. Then ignore that statement. I retract that.
Oh yeah, that was something
Sorry.
I meant to. I was gonna say we should try to find another navigator.
Oh, we need
here.
another navigator. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need another navigator.
Yeah, that's something else
Not
I
so that
had
map.
written down, but as a possibility for tonight. But probably once Akali gets back.
Yeah, which is fine. We made a lot of headway today.
So seems like you have made some very good progress. Now, as our original deal was to find the location, I must ask, do you feel comfortable going to this Omu and fully stopping this curse, or should we send in a different group of people?
Speaking as Becca to the DM, is this your suggestion that we need to bring in our backup characters?
This is so originally I was going to have this happening like behind the scenes.
Right.
And so it can go one of two ways. Either we can bring in your backup characters now and they can do all of the stuff in Omu. Now there is quite a bit of stuff before the final tomb.
Right.
Or what it can be is we can have it essentially have like a gate stone or something. And once you open up the final tomb and you do all that stuff, then this gate stone would basically teleport your backup characters here, and Team B would go in and clear out and stop the curse. Basically, you open up the way for them, and then they finish it up. I will let you know, Omu itself isn't as deadly as the final tomb.
Okay.
It's probably no more deadlier than anything you guys have faced so far.
Dante, thoughts?
No, this is me speaking as me.
I said Dante, but I meant you. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm used to calling you Dante when we're on here. Sorry.
Yeah. Part of me almost wants to say to bring in our backup characters now.
I was kind of thinking that too, but
only because we could probably plan it. Like again, we thought we kind of knew what we were getting ourselves into a little bit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think we could probably better coordinate classes or something.
I agree.
Yeah.
Agree.
Again,
think
you're
this is-
like, sorry. The thing is, I was gonna say druids are still pretty good. So yeah.
However, that is the other thing. Is like
I have a backup druid character that I can bring in. So we can keep the druid if we need to, because I can just bring in anathema.
Now the other thing is like I said, is that like you guys just hit level 7, so if you want more time to play these characters out and do all this stuff, that is fine, and we can just literally have it be a swap at that point. But just think on it. It doesn't have to be chosen.
Yeah, because I agree with Santi. I kind of like that idea. But I want to make that decision as a group with Vernouche.
Yeah.
So
I think we can do that
throughout the week
later.
for that.
Yeah, we'll talk later throughout the week.
We'll even have like 2 weeks if we're doing the one shot.
That's true. We will have if we're doing the one shot, we'll have 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So we'll have a chance to decide.
Yeah, you guys will have a little bit of time. So I just wanted to let you guys know and do that.
So
now
going back to Syndra, Willow's gonna say, let us think on that. I think we're gonna be in town for at least one more day because we still have some things we have to do. Let us think on that, and we'll let you know when we've made our decision.
I will, of course, urge you to hurry, as I feel myself growing weaker every day.
Of course, we will hopefully have our decision for you by the end of the day, or if no later than tomorrow morning. All right. Thank you, Syndra.
Thank you.
If we,
and now
go ahead.
I was just gonna say, and now just for a little bit of time saving, if you guys are selling those 4 magical items,
Let's sell them.
I'm assuming
Also-
Dante, you are heading that.
Yes,
Please.
I'm also.
Alright.
I also want an insight check just to make sure we're getting a good deal.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like this guy is probably the most trustworthy of.
Yeah, I would agree.
But-
He's jovial. He likes adventures. He likes magic, and he's a friend of Syndra's and all that stuff. So he's
Yeah,
not gonna
so
give
I
you a
think-
horrible deal, but
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
He doesn't try to say Syndra, so.
Since there are 4 magical items, go ahead and roll me a persuasion check.
I'm adding the map to the bag of holding contents.
Okay. Go ahead, roll me a persuasion check for the amulet of protection from turning.
26.
Oh God, I hate you.
Go ahead and roll me a persuasion check for the bracelet of rock magic. 'Cause you guys are selling
20.
that, right? 20?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
20.
Now,
The only
quick question.
The only thing we're keeping are the mask and the.
Real quick, since you are selling magic items and everything, he's going to identify them as you pull them out. So let me see. Right. So he does realize that there is a curse on the bracelet.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot about the curse. Yeah.
I forgot about the curse too, but I was planning on telling them anyway. I was.
Okay.
That was
Too,
something I was
yeah.
planning on. Yeah.
Okay.
That's not something
So
we were planning on hiding.
so that does bring the price down.
Figures, but you know.
Yep, that's fine. I presumed.
And now for the obsidian saw blade.
17.
17. And for the rod of the pact keeper.
Ah.
Careful.
That's another 26.
Good God, I want your persuasion. Jesus Christ.
All right. And
This also comes from some bard skills, but yeah.
to end the session on this note.
Oh, let's go.
19,050 gold.
Oh my!
19,000.
19,000. Because the unfortunately, with your roll, the bracelet of rock magic, but because it was cursed, you only got 15,000 from that. That was the low end. With your roll, you would have gotten 35,000, but because it was cursed.
Oh my God. So 19,050 gold.
19,050 gold.
Plus the additional 1,000?
Plus the additional
yeah,
1,000.
that's
So we're
just
over,
magic items.
We're over 20,000 gold right now as a party.
The
I'm gonna
amulet.
text Veronica.
Yeah, you gotta text her those numbers, dude.
The amulet of protection from turning, you got 3,500 gold from. The obsidian saw blade, you got 200 gold. And the rod of the pact keeper, you got 350 gold.
That's pretty good. Those are all pretty good prices.
Yep.
Holy
but the bracelet of
hell,
rock magic is a very rare magic item, so it fetches
Bro.
quite a bit of price.
19,000 gold.
And on that high
Wait.
note, that is where we are going to end
What a
tonight's
way
stream.
to end, man. That's awesome.
So,
Oh,
thank you all for tuning in. Tune in tomorrow for some Minecraft, Tuesday for Dark Souls, and Thursday for Skyrim. And as always, stay magical, my friends.